Let's do a little exercise. Let's just wiggle our bodies. Wiggle our bodies like this. Wiggle our bodies like that. Because I know we're all tired and need some caffeine this morning. I have plenty of candy and fidgets up here if you guys need a little bit of a pick-me-up to wake yourself up, okay? I'm Ashley Matthew, as everyone knows me as the Energizer Bunny. And this is, you want to introduce yourself?
Yep. I am Sydney Badeau.
And we're doing a network of friends. I was former chair of BPDD, and she is, you want to tell her?
I'm the current chair of BPDD. Let's see. I mean, we can keep going. So I am also the advocacy and outreach specialist for People First Wisconsin and the ARC Wisconsin. And I'm on quite a few boards and committees.
I am Ashley Matthew. I am a public speaker. I am a self-advocate. I'm on several groups for plain language. I got on the finals for Love on the Spectrum. I have done so many things. I did a national speech in actually Chicago, Illinois. And I do things for the Self-Determination Channel. So, and me and Sydney are quite good friends. So we almost talk every day. So we've definitely built a network of friends. So we're going to talk about that today.
All right. So common interests. Find people with similar interests or hobbies. Some examples of that are people who like puzzles, sports, knitting, advocacy, football, or pets. So do you have common interests with your friends? Do you want to go around the room?
All right. So who wants to talk and say what common interests they have with their friends, or do you want to raise your hand? What do you want to do? Okay. Sorry, I don't know what your name is. Jenna.
I think my common interest with friends are like being Christian and like movies and stuff like that.
Okay, very good. Who else wants to talk about what their common interests are? Okay. I don't know what your name is. What is your name? Rachel.
Me and my friends like to get coffee and go shopping.
Well, I also like to do that. Do you also like to drink with some wine?
Yes, I like red wine.
All right, well, we definitely could be friends. All right, who else?
I do special sports, Special Olympics, so that's kind of getting together and playing with the special sports and stuff.
Awesome. Who else wants to talk?
I have friends that work at McDonald's when I go back on Monday.
Awesome. I love McDonald's, especially their breakfast. They have really good breakfast.
It's a subside.
Awesome. All right, who else wants to talk?
Over here, Ashley.
Okay.
My name is Jabari, and I like watching movies.
Awesome. Who else wants to talk? Any takers? Any takers? Oh, Hunter wants to talk, and he might be in one of these slides because he's talking to Denise a lot.
I going out for coffee with friends as well.
Awesome. Who else wants to talk? Anybody else? Any takers? Where? All right. You're up on deck.
My name's Donovan. I am a sports athlete.
All right. Anybody else? Ashley, stay right behind you at this table. Okay. Amanda, you're going to be bold. Yay.
My common interests with friends are music and coffee and whatever, sporting events, local. Bowling, yep.
Okay, I love that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, thank you for keeping me on track, Hunter. I need to be kept on track.
To me, it's like sometimes it's not even based on the outside, but it's like sometimes when I just go work, sometimes when we just hang out, chill at lunchtime, that sometimes is a common interest, or even sometimes even going to movies or watching sports or pro wrestling.
Awesome. Anybody else? One over that way. I see 2 hands over that way. All right.
One of my friends that I share common interests with, Liam over there, we both like video games.
Awesome. I don't like video games, but I hope you find someone who does like video games. All right. Anyways.
I do doing crocheting and knitting with canvas, crochet, and I do it at home, doing my crafts and I gotta work too, so I work at Perkins, and I do dishes too. I do cross stitch too. So thank you for this conference.
Well, that was awesome. Give her a round of applause. That took a lot of courage. All right. So who else wants to go? I see someone, and I don't know your name is, so I want to be respectful of what your name is. Kyle. Okay, Kyle.
Having a pizza party and a movie night.
Awesome. All right, anybody else? Oh, I see someone in the back wanting to say something. We're going to respect everybody who needs to talk, because everybody should always have a voice. Okay, this is Olivia. Olivia, you have the cutest outfit on today.
I enjoy riding a bike. I enjoy riding a bike. I enjoy riding. Hello from the World Games. We are having a great time and my mom spoke for 50 judges on disability etiquette. She has a video of everyone saying hi to you.
Thanks, Olivia.
Oh my gosh, you did such a great job! Give her a round of applause! All right, anybody else? Any takers? Any takers? All right. Some brave souls. That's some good stuff. That's some good self-advocacy right there.
Doing Special Olympics and also being around, hanging out with my friends who are creative and not afraid to spread their wings and fly and follow their dreams and make them come true.
All right, let's give her a round of applause. All right, I know we should get the show on the road because we got a lot of slides, so. All right, so what? Oh, thank you for telling me that, Hunter. All right, I'm going to go on this side. Can you guys see me now? Okay, what do you look for in a friend? So I want everybody in the room just to tell me what they look for in a friend, because we're not going to tell you until you guys can have some ideas. So what do you look for in a friend? Trustworthy. I love that. You don't want someone spreading gossip about you, right? Saying this person said this or this person said that, right? Or info dumping, right? Okay, anything else? Inspiring. I love that. Who else? What? Caring. I love that. Honest. I love that. Knowledgeable. I love that. You want a smart friend. Interesting. I love that. All right, you want to hear our list now? Okay, so we have this beautiful slide of everybody of different diversities and stuff. So what do you look in a friend? Me and Sydney put this list together. So we look for a kind, funny, caring, supportive, bubbly, quiet, and is straightforward, so they're honest. So that's our big list. Do you want to flip the slide, Sydney? Do you want to do the next slide? Okay.
Do you want more friends? Raise your hand if you wish you had more friends. Look around the room and see how many others want more friends.
All right, and there's obviously you guys, I'm not hiding the projector, am I, guys? Okay, good. Okay, so there's a picture of me, Cindy, and Nancy, and then there's a picture of me, Brett, Cindy, and then there's a picture of Sydney, Badeau, and Jordan. So that's a picture of all our network of friends and how I actually connect my friends. And actually, can I share this example, Hunter? All right, so I connected my best friend Denise and Hunter, and they talk every night. She actually sends me pictures of what Hunter texts her every night. So I actually connected Hunter and Denise. And what do you do every time we go to a dance? Do you go all the way to Minocqua to go to a dance? Yep. So, yeah, and me and Hunter and Denise talk on FaceTime. So that's an example of Hunter didn't know Denise, but we connected each other to each other. So next slide. Thank you. All right. So why is it hard for people to make friends? So I want everyone to just tell me why you think that's hard for people with disabilities to make friends. It can be awkward. I love that. Who else has an idea? Bring the microphone to you.
Because they don't understand us, like what we feel and what we are going through.
Wow, that's big and deep. That's called empathy. Give a round of applause. All right, who else? Why is it hard for people to make friends?
Thank you. To me, I think is like I remember that I had this one great friend who I've been friends for many years when I met through my work, but then as many years go, I feel like when more things in my schedule kept adding on to life. You know, there are times where we try to still hung out together, but somehow I think I don't know, this year or last year that there was just a fallout, and so it's because I remember in June of this year, we last time we went and did something, we were at a local baseball game in my town, the Wisconsin Rapids Raptors. It was the Monday or weekend after Father's Day, and then somehow on Wednesday there were times that she would call, she tried texting or calling multiple times, but of course I was busy with something else, and it's I wasn't trying not to be rude. I wasn't being rude at all, but it's because I feel like she would know, I was busy with, because sometimes I have a caregiver who comes in to help me with cleaning and stuff, and then as far as weeks and months go by, and then it's because it was going on 4th of July, and a lot of times on holidays she would sometimes still call as well, but then it's so it's she's now called me back once, and or we haven't responded at all, then I found out she's actually hanging out with someone else. It's someone else who is probably too funny for my taste, but it's why choosing this person over a friend who's been your friend for so many years?
I'm sorry that's happening to you. I think that when you find the right people in your life that accept you for who you are, I think sometimes you have to let loose those people who don't appreciate you. And if this isn't,
Because to me, it felt like there was like a sudden change between.
yeah, and that's very awesome. But maybe you'll find some friends that you can connect with that accept you for who you are.
That's why I have did, because I actually have found another great friend, or a few friends that I have actually hung out with.
All right. So you have to find some people who accept you for who you are and accept that you're busy and accept these things about you. And when you find those friends, then those other people don't matter, okay?
Yep, I definitely will do that.
Keep that in mind, and you're awesome, you're amazing. I just want to make sure you know, don't change who you are for someone else. If someone is hurting you, that's their problem. It's not a you problem. You matter. So keep rocking that. Give her a round of applause. Where is it? Who needs to talk? Who wants to talk? Okay, so I got 2 people. Wait, who? Who wants to talk? Did I miss someone? Okay. I'll go to her. Just want to make sure I'm hitting everybody.
I don't make friends and never tattoo.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? How about you try to make some friends at the conference and maybe try to exchange emails or something like that. You matter and you're special. So just remember that. Do not let anybody treat you bad, okay? Because you are amazing, okay? Give a round of applause. Isn't this girl amazing? Okay, who else wants to talk?
For me, like, one word to describe how hard it is to make friends, nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it is kind of nerve-wracking. But when you find the right people, they accept you for who you are. So just find the right friends, okay?
I got a sister. It's actually family.
Okay. Well, hopefully we all can try to be friends at the conference. Maybe you guys can exchange emails and try to get to know each other. And hopefully we all accept each other for who they are. So we're gonna go through things. Sydney is gonna go. Wait, one more person, and then we're gonna move on to the next slide.
Sometimes it's hard for me to make friends because sometimes I get made fun of and bullied on social media and other platforms and in real life, so it's really hard for me to make friends.
Well, that's unacceptable. I just want to say that. And I have the same struggles. I have been being autistic. I have been made fun of because of my bubbliness. But you know what? You matter. And if someone's doing that, stand up for yourself or walk away from them. But definitely tell a teacher and screenshot those things and turn them in, okay? That's my advice to you. Every time I've been bullied or harassed, I screenshot them and I say that and I turn them in. So keep documents of all those things, okay? Because that's not acceptable. Abuse is not acceptable. Okay? Give it a round of applause. Okay, next slide. All right. You can go through this.
Okay, so here we have why is it hard for people with disability to make friends? A few ideas we had were social skills, loyalty, and different identities. Do you want to talk more on it?
Can I say that you identify as no. Okay.
Move to here.
Next slide. Okay.
You can move to the right though. That's what.
Okay. Why is bowling might make it hard to make friends? Some people aren't accepting of other people who are different. Exclusion versus inclusion. So if I would exclude someone, that would mean that I would exclude them from a thing, and that would make people, who would like to be excluded? Raise your hand. Who likes to be intimidated by people? Okay, what is intimidation? What do you think it is? Okay, you want to go, Amanda?
I feel intimidation means that you're making fun of somebody and you're not accepting the person as who they are.
Okay, that's great. Or you're scaring someone, and that can be actually a sign of mental abuse if you have that.
Intimidation is like when a person says no and that person doesn't accept it. When somebody says no, they mean no.
Okay, sounds good. All right, next slide. All right. I think you did that one, so I'll do this one. Thank you for telling me. All right, different chats and Facebook groups. So Sydney does Wisconsin Disability Connections, and then I do the Cool Kids chat and more. So here are the photos of us. So next slide. You can do this slide.
Do we want to break and do the activity soon?
Yeah, we can do it after.
Okay. So friends come from all backgrounds, different races, different ages, different genders, and different cities. So like we're at the self-determination conference, and people are here from all different cities, and they come from all different kinds of backgrounds.
All right, I just want to say this. This is my best friend, Daniel. I know you guys all see him on Facebook, and everybody actually said that they identify him as my friend. So there's Daniel. He's very tall. And there's Denise, and we're all hanging out. We're all different races and all different, we're both autistic, but she has Down syndrome, so we're all friends and stuff like that. So that makes good friendships. You can go to the next slide.
All right. Something that's important with friendship is to be patient with each other. For example, if Ashley and I were really impatient with each other, we would probably be very frustrated because some of our sensory stuff is different.
Yeah, sometimes Sydney is really, really good at PowerPoints, and I'm really good at public speaking, so we kind of just help each other all the time. And okay, thank you for telling me. We talk with each other all the time, and she's really good at PowerPoints and I'm really good at public speaking, so we help each other a lot, and we're always there. And one thing you always want to make sure with friends is that you're disclosing what they want to be disclosed. So if you're talking about something, you don't want to say something that might offend your friend. Like if someone's autistic and they don't want that to be disclosed, make sure you're not info dumping that and making sure you're asking that person beforehand, because that will make someone really mad. So that's kind of trustworthy, and making sure you're not gossiping about your friend without their consent or info dumping.
All right. So it's important also to spend time with each other. Sometimes we don't spend time with each other until we're at conferences. And it's okay to be different, and it's not okay to make fun of differences. I think everyone should have an activity at their table. Do you want to read through that?
Yeah, and you guys are all going to say what you would like in a friend on the pedals, and then you can read them off for everyone, and then we're going to go through more of the slides, okay? So just write what you want in a friend, okay, on the pedals. All right, so who wants to share their flower? Okay, I got some takers. Tell me if I'm in front of the projector, because I don't know.
No.
Okay, good.
trustworthy, honest, inseparable, a great help, reliable, cool, and my favorite one, awesome.
Okay, who else?
Mine was trustworthy, reliable, funny, caring, loving, helpful, and willing to spend time with me or talk.
All right, give her a round of applause. Okay, who else? Krista, you want to do it again? Okay.
Share something. I put honest, not afraid to spread their wings, acceptance, respect, inclusion, someone who's not afraid to be themselves, supportive and loyal, and also has a very bubbly personality.
Very awesome, Krista. Let's give Krista a round of applause.
Grateful, tolerant, storm, trustworthy, peaceful, helpful, and make people laugh.
Awesome. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, who else? I see a couple hands. The guy in the awesome Green Bay Packer, right? The Bears, not the Bears, right?
So I would also be nice, ask about someone's day, wave to everybody, ask how I was feeling, giving fist bumps, smile a lot, and shake hands. Thank you.
I'm just picking some of your garbage up.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm picking up garbage also, so just so you know. All right. Here you go.
I wrote responsible, encouraging, smart, inspiring, kind, honesty, and safe.
Give her a round of applause.
For me, I love having friends who are enjoyable, kind, nice, unique, creative, talkative, and respectful, and sharing a smile once in a while.
I love that. Let's give her a round of applause.
Well, I think everyone has said all of our petals of what we want our friends to be. We also wrote on our stem and leaves of the friend that we want to be. So we wrote respectful, present, helping, sharing, and communicative.
All right, let's give her a round of applause. All right, what's your name? I want to respect you. Jabari. All right, Jabari is coming.
I want someone who is loyal, positive, bubbly, honest, loves music, loves movies, and are from different cultures.
I love that. Let's give a round of applause. Diversity is very important. You are amazing. Can you all say this person's an amazing? Look at how beautiful she is. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, who else? What's the doc? Okay, awesome. I love all these brave souls.
So I didn't fill them all out, but the main one that I've noticed is peaceful coexistence.
Oh, I love that. Okay, who else? Give a round of applause. Who wants to go? Okay, you're ready.
My name is Stacy Rodenberg. And Anna, Scott, Keith, Kenny, and Keith, Mark Lemayo, Cut, I don't know what to say. I love you. Yeah.
Let's give her a round of applause. Anyone else? Any takers? Oh, wait, who are we raising again? Over there. Wait, where's over there? Okay, thank you for clarifying. All right, this is a girl who bought from my booth, so I like this.
Joy-filled, encouraging, supportive, kindness, genuineness, gratefulness, faith-filled, helpful, patient, and unconditionally loving.
I love that. Give her a round of applause. Anyone else want to talk? Wants to talk? Raiden? Hunter, okay. Hunter, yeah. Hunter is a talker, aren't you?
No. Respectful, reliable, patient, and a good listener, and understands boundaries.
Let's give him a round of applause. Good job, Hunter. Anybody else? Any takers? Any takers? I'm not pushing anybody. You can pass. You want to do it, Chris, again? All right, you're up.
Someone who's not afraid to make a fool of themselves and doesn't care what other people think.
That's an awesome thing. But you definitely should find friends that accept you for who they are. Otherwise, you know, they can take you as you are or not at all. What about you? Do you think people should take you as you are or not at all? Raise your hand. Exactly. Be who you are and don't let anyone tell you different, okay? Give yourself a round of applause. All right. We're going to go to the next slide because we walked around a lot, unless anybody else has to say anything. All right. Sydney, you want to go on the slide?
All right. So friends can last for a long time or a short time. So I've had friendships last for quite a few years, and then sometimes friendships die out after a few years. So it really all depends on the amount of effort you put in and also how things go and how people respect you. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah. So this is my good friend Daniel again. He came from Africa. I know you guys have all seen him. He's very tall. Him and Sydney. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Him and Sydney have been good friends, and Brett and Chad have been really best friends forever. So that's something really important. Next slide. I want to do this one. All right. So as you can see, me and Sydney are really, really great friends. What would make you not want to be someone's friend? So can anybody tell me what they would not want someone to do? Raise your hand.
Someone who is a backstabber.
Yeah, backstabbers are not good. I don't like those either. All right. Next one. And I'm going to read all of our things.
Someone who's selfish and doesn't help others.
Oh, I don't like those either.
To me, it's more like sometimes when you've known a friend for a long time, but then sometimes that person can be either too friendly or either just
So a two-faced person?
or sometimes when you sometimes when you see the true colors, you know.
Yeah. So kind of like a two-faced person. I don't like those either. Okay, do you want to see something, Hunter?
Remembering that there are two people with the name Hunter in the room, and it's very confusing.
Yeah, but the only thing you have to remember is Hunter and Denise, they talk every night. You don't talk with Denise every night. True. I just thought I'd get a little laugh. Okay, where's the hand?
One thing I don't like most about friends, someone who's annoying.
Yeah, I don't like people who are annoying either. Okay, you have to tell me if I'm standing in front of the projector. Can you just move a little bit? Okay. Okay. Where's the hand? Okay, I'll let you talk.
People who make fun of your culture, your language, your history, and your nationality.
Yeah, I don't like those people either. I will defend them. I'm a mama bear when it comes to people. So I don't allow people to treat my friends. Ask anybody, I'm kind of people's mama bear. I'm like, get away from them. Get away from them. All right. Am I standing in front of the projector or not? Okay. I'm just getting some things. Okay. So what would make you not want to be someone's friend? All right. So someone stalking you means someone following you. Who wants someone following them? Raise their hand. All right. So if they're following you and asking, no, not really. All right. If someone asking you too many questions, someone stalking you, you don't want someone stalking you at a conference, right? You don't want someone pestering you, like touching you or stuff like that. You don't want someone touching your stuff, like going through your bag. Who wants someone touching their stuff and touching their belongings? Who wants someone tapping them on the back and they're getting startled? I don't see any takers. Who wants someone when you go down to dinner not paying for their meal? No, I don't see any takers. Who wants someone gossiping or info dumping too much? Who wants someone who swears at them and cusses at them and yells at them on the phone, which is verbal and mental abuse? Who wants that? No, we don't want those things. Okay, next slide. So that's a picture of me, Cindy, and Sydney for dinner. So we're really good friends till this day. So, all right, Sydney, you can do this one.
All right. So what activities do you want to do with your friend? And here are some choices. Bowling, swimming, walking, eating, biking, crafts, watching a movie, or going out to eat at a restaurant. So what are some activities you like to do with your friends?
All right, I'm going to have everyone go around again, because you know that I like to go around.
With my friend, I like going shopping, going movies, and like going to like concerts and stuff like that.
Okay, anything else? Okay. I think you raise your hand. Okay. You can go.
I went to a movie and a craft.
What did you say?
Movie or a craft.
Okay, perfect. You can go next.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this question, but the question before that, if you're like bullying and threatening too, you won't want that either. So.
No, actually my rule is, and Molly will state this, in fact, I love everyone, doesn't matter race, identity, anything. But if someone bullies or harasses me, I don't like them. No, that's actually a form of mental and verbal abuse, so that's not okay. All right, next, anybody else? Anybody else? Wait, who? Okay.
Things I like to do with my friends. I like participating in Special Olympics bowling with them. And if I can do anything with a friend, I'd go to a rock and metal concert.
Very cool. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, anybody else? Okay, Krista. Wait, I'm going to let her talk first and then Krista.
Somebody, down patient, down or I do watching TV, do my crafts. Lot of stuff I work on crocheting too.
Cool. All right, I got to go to Krista now. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, Krista, are you ready? I don't care. I need it. I probably will be sitting on my butt all the next couple days.
I noticed this yesterday. A lot of people who are not afraid to dance, even if they say they can't, just moving their feet.
Exactly. Give her a round of applause. All right. Who else wants to go?
Maybe they do the dang and they create other people have fun.
Oh, what'd you say? Yeah. Yeah, well, I would dance with you. I would not exclude you. And my friend Denise would definitely dance with you. She loves everyone.
I like I like having pizza parties and going to it's in Stevens Point they have the city band concerts, so it's like music in the park, and then also having a movie night with my friend.
All right, let's give her a round of applause. All right, anybody else? Okay, the Packer hat guy, not the Bears guy. I got to figure out what your name is because I got to be more respectful. All right, what's your name?
Sean.
All right, Sean with the Packer hat. How about that?
Yeah, and plus I like being nice to everybody. I like talking to them on the phone and see how their day is.
Perfect. I'm just going to get all your garbage out of the way. Are you okay with that? Okay. Who else? Anybody else?
I like to go for walks and talk with my friend.
Awesome. Let's give her a round of applause. Who else? Hunter. Hunter on speed dial again with Denise. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, going for coffee.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Give Hunter a round of applause. All right, next slide. All right, steps to find a friend at the conference. So this is a way you guys can do, you can talk with each other. Introduce yourself, say hi, be yourself, start a conversation, sit at a table with new people. But don't exchange numbers, exchange emails, because they're easier to block on email than to if someone keeps calling you. It's easier to block emails than numbers. So that's just a recommendation. You can do whatever you want, but this is just from our experience. So does anybody want to start mingling? Trying to make some friends in here? You guys can talk at tables for a little bit. Is everybody ready? All right. Did anybody make a friend today? Awesome. All right. What did you say? Okay. Thank you. can I go just go over here? Okay, so next slide. Let's go to the next slide. All right, again, here's my tall friend Daniel. Everybody knows Daniel. Well, at least they know him as my friend. Online, you can make friends online, library, hotel, college, classes, zoo, friend of a friend. Like I connected Hunter and Denise and different people. So next slide. Okay, you can do the slide.
Yep, appropriate. It's always good to ask before touching, ask before hugging, and not to call people a million times if they don't answer the first or second time. You should probably text them and see when a good time is. And don't text late at night. Some other things that we are going to bring up is online safety. So if like a stranger messaged you on Facebook, you probably shouldn't answer them. Same for like TikTok or Snapchat or on other social media. Do you have any other social media safety tips, Ashley?
Well, don't, if you see someone hot on Facebook, that it probably is a catfish or something. And if someone's saying, hey, baby girl, I can give you $1 million, block them. So that's a safety tip I have. Does anybody have any social media safety questions? Okay, Hunter.
And this is a backstory. As somebody that watches a lot of crime shows, this one kills me. Then people just are free to give out their phone number on Facebook.
Yeah, I agree. That definitely is not a good idea. All right, next person. Anybody?
Spam calls.
All right, anybody else? Okay. Again, you're going to have to remind me what your name is. What? John. Sean, okay. What do you say? All right, you can go.
Sometimes strangers are like really like catfishing, and they're not friendly at all. So we might want to be careful. So.
Very good. Give a round of applause. All right, are you ready?
Well, to me, it's kind of like, it's like, 'cause, I live in an apartment, so after a lot of times there could be new people moving in, and it's like, of course, you want to be friends with them, but of course, you also want to be on the safe side too. Like I've learned I or someone learned a lesson with, like, maybe before you start becoming friends with them, maybe it's like way before you would like say, hey, you want to exchange numbers, like maybe before you do that, maybe get to know, see who they really are before, in case if there are any red flags or something.
That's a very good idea. Give a round of applause. Okay, who wants to talk? Oh, we got 3 people who want to talk. Yay!
Like, most very important thing, when you see a malicious ad, do not click it because it'll put a virus on your phone.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Give them a round of applause. All right.
And when you know somebody and they are always friends on you on like Facebook, and because it might be a real ghost or something, like because it's a fake profile.
All right. Give a round of applause. All right. Can we just take one more question because I think we only have 7
Actually, advice. I know this has happened to someone in my family, but there might be someone who you think is actually famous. Double check, and because you never know, and if you don't know, don't even answer their friend request.
Good job. Give her a round of applause. All right, I'll do one more but we only have 5 more minutes, so we probably should get through the rest of the slides.
I met someone on the I Like Dating app, and if it be a doctor, it don't answer that.
All right, let's give a round of applause. All right, we have 5 more minutes, so we probably should do contact information. All right, so my contact information is up here, and obviously I got rid of. Please take all the candy off your tables if you guys are okay with that, because I don't want to really bring any home. And if you guys are all okay with that. And here's my business cards up here. I'm ashleymatthew@gmail.com. You can tell your.
Yep. I have business cards if you would like them as well, and my email is up there. And feel free to ask questions right now. We have a few more minutes.
What are like apps that you can add that show like the real them or like their real selves even I was in a situation where I added somebody and it wasn't the real them and I felt very scared.
Go add Google Lens because that's a site that I added. So there's another dating site called Hickey, and it's all neurodivergent people. But when I'm on that site on Hickey, I talked to my friend Sydney, and there's a site called Google Lens to see if the person is actually real. So, but it is like $69, so make sure you save up your little cash-aroo. No, it's not for months, Sydney. Okay. So, you guys are all amazing. How did you guys like the speech? Whoa, all right. So we have business cards up here. Please take the candies because I don't want to take it to go, okay?